Hi, my name is Miss Rose from Soaping Tagalog 101. Thank you for visiting my YouTube channel, and if you can visit my Facebook page also, which is called Soaping Tagalog 101. And of course, in this video, I'm making a Cocoberry soap. I name it as Cocoberry soap because I tried to replicate the trending soap in the market, which is Cocoberry soap. And as much as I can to buy an ingredient close to the manufacturer ingredients, I couldn't because I don't have some of the ingredients available in the US market. Some of the seller might be selling snail extract and collagen powder, but I couldn't find one. And so I did not have a snail extract or collagen powder. So, but some of the ingredients used by manufacturer, I do have it in this video. Okay, and if you can subscribe to this YouTube channel and comment, I would really appreciate that. Okay, so as you can see, I have an oil and I have a water. By the way, the manufacturer of Cocoberry soap used 2 oils, and I'm using also 2 oils in here, and these are the coconut oil and the shea butter. I have put a lot of shea butter, and I like shea butter. Actually, it's a good moisturizing oil. And of course, coconut oil. Coconut oil is a bit drying, so well, the shea butter was added moisture to the moisturizing, but added quality to the soap. Okay, so my water is called Chamomile Water. The reason it's called Chamomile Water is it because I use Chamomile Tea. I like chamomile because it's soothing to the skin, and I believe that incorporating a chamomile to my water may produce a good quality, or the soap is not gonna cause irritation to the skin. That's what I believe, but I don't have any proof whether chamomile can help in terms of soothing the skin. Okay, and I have several of the ingredients that I'm showing right now. This is a pomegranate blueberry. By the way, manufacturer ingredient use strawberry. I don't have this strawberry. I use blueberry. And this one is an apple extract, apple juice, 100% apple juice. And also 100% pomegranate, 100% blueberry. I blend it together, and it's called pomegranate blueberry. Okay, and did I mention about the aloe vera? Yes, there is here is the aloe vera. By the way, the manufacturer used calamansi. I replace it with aloe vera juice. So I like anything that is aloe vera. So I can add calamansi juice or lime juice in this, but I would rather not use calamansi juice and replace it with aloe vera. So I'm just getting ready. Now it's time to pour the lye, sodium hydroxide, little by little. So it's always advisable to pour the lye powder or sodium hydroxide into the water. As you can see in here, my water turns to yellow because, as I've said a while ago, it's a chamomile water. I will put a description. I'll put description of my ingredients and measurement on the description area. I just add the lye powder slowly into the water. The soap, I still have to test it if it bubbles well. The ladder, I wanted to check the ladder actually of this soap because I use hard oils to hard oil, and hopefully the ladder is good. See, you saw that? It turns to yellow. So after that, I'm going to pour the aloe vera. I will explain in the description area the division of the liquid, because I have like 4 liquid. I have of course the chamomile water. I have the pomegranate blueberry juice. I have the aloe berry juice. I have the apple extract, and these are all in a liquid form. And so actually my water was discounted because of these ingredients. It smells like aloe vera in it. I was just like, after you shake it so that there's no liquid, then you put it back again. That is just something. Okay, so as you know, I prepare my ingredients. This soap making video, I prepare all my ingredients prior to making it. So and I cover it with plastic. So this is just a water in a room temperature. I wanted to dilute the Alpha Arbutin. Hopefully this portion of the video will not shake. I was actually this is my, I believe this is my 8th attempt of voiceover, and I'm still not able to voice over perfectly well. It's not always perfect. I try to speak English and Tagalog, and for English speaker who doesn't understand Tagalog, I hope you can understand me. If you wanted to make this type of soap, you can follow my ingredients. You can follow the step by step that I'm making it. So because of the ingredients, because of the glutathione powder and an alpha arbutin powder, I can call it a skin whitening soap. But of course, without the FDA, if it is not registered in FDA, you cannot claim anything from this. I cannot claim anything from this when you make this soap, because you cannot tell that it's a skin whitening soap, and or you cannot claim. I believe you can say what's the difference. Okay, when you're selling it, you cannot say it's a skin whitening soap. You cannot claim it's a skin whitening soap if you did not register this product. So and if you claim as this is a skin whitening soap, should it's become a cosmetic soap. So this is a handmade soap. So I don't know why the manufacturer of Cocoberry soap is claiming that this can modify the skin. Modify the skin meaning, I'm sorry, I have to elaborate it. Meaning is that it will whiten your skin. I have to look into the package. There's too many promises. So I believe that when you claim that the soap is going to beautify, moisturize, improve your skin. Probably if you're dark, it becomes white. I'm not sure. So you really have to register to FDA so that it will become a cosmetic soap. So if you're making a handmade soap, do not and you did not register to FDA, do not claim that the soap will how should I say the word modify. Okay, this part is I just wanna dilute in the glutathione powder. These ingredients are, it's not hard to find, but it's expensive here in the US market. Yeah, really expensive. A big package though, but a small quantity. So I use the capsule of glutathione. See, the capsule of the glutathione doesn't have smell. This glutathione smells like medicine. I believe I am using 1 teaspoon. I always dilute any type of powder into the water or oil, but I made a mistake on not diluting the mica into the water, oil. So it messed up the soap actually because there are specks, mica specks. It doesn't harm anything when you use the soap, but aesthetically it's not good in the eyes. For me. I'm not sure whether if I'm going to sell this one or not. I normally don't sell, it depends. If I make the soap for the first time, I don't sell it. But I made the soap successfully. I think I'm going to sell it. If I'm going to make the soap again, I will add another oil, which is probably gonna use castor oil or avocado oil or olive. So I have to have one soft oil. So this portion is I'm trying to use the temperature of the lye. It's really hot to melt the oils. And unfortunately, the outcome is not the same as I wanted it. The oils were not diluted by just using the temperature of the lye solution. And so what I did is that, of course, I need to rescue my ingredients. The temperature, the heat from the lye solution is not enough to melt the oils. So what I did is that to use my stove, heat up again, put it into, it's just like use the steam so that I could melt the rest of the oils. Okay, and so still try to mix it and hopefully it will melt everything, but it's not. So the next one is, I decided to melt the the rest of the oil using the stove. Okay, and as you can see right now, is it because I use this stove and to melt the rest of the solid oil. Okay, so in this portion, um, I'm pouring the, if it's not glutathione, it's probably Alpha Arbutin. It's a, I believe this is, okay, this is the one that you saw a while ago. It's an Alpha Arbutin. And this one is, I believe this is glutathione. So either way, it doesn't really matter which comes first. Whether you pour the glutathione first and then afterwards the Alpha Arbutin, or vice versa, it really doesn't matter. Just mix all the ingredients. This one is the, I have already mentioned, is a blend of pomegranate and blueberry. Do I need to use preservative since I do have few fresh ingredients? It's an option. It's an optional. I can use preservative. I decided not to use the preservative, but if I wanted to, I can use the preservative. So I use the Northern Soap Pink Mica. So as you can see in here, instead of diluting this mica using oil, I put it directly to the soap butter. Actually, a lot of soap makers were doing it, but this is my first time, I believe, doing this, pouring the mica itself into the soap butter. The outcome for me, it's not good. There are some specks coming from the mica. Some of the mica did not dilute properly. And here you go. Okay, just diluting, just mixing it. So I actually keep on mixing it so that the rest of the micas will be diluted. Unfortunately, the outcome, of course, as I've said a while ago, the soap has specks of mica that was not diluted. I tried to remove it. It's somehow it's not a problem, but having an undiluted mica is For me, it's not good. But it doesn't affect the quality of the soap at all. Looking at this soap butter, it doesn't look like pink, right? Oh, it doesn't really look like pink, but the outcome is pink. The outcome of the soap. So the consistency, that's so nice. It's very good actually. I like this the consistency of the soap butter. It's not thick. It's not in the medium, but I like it. I'm okay with this soap butter. So the fragrance oil that I'm using is also came from Nurture Soap. I believe it's an ocean purse or something like that. The name of the fragrance oil. Okay. I think that's juniper fragrance oil. Go to the nurturesoap.com. They have a really very good fragrance oil, and some of their fragrance oils doesn't accelerate. This one doesn't accelerate and doesn't discolor. I like any fragrance oil that doesn't discolor or accelerate at all. You can still work and work. It won't so much thicken your soap butter is. So it's time to pour the soap butter. I like the thickness of that. I like the consistency. I don't know what to do. To have a mat on it or not to have mat. It's beautiful. Beautiful consistency is beautiful. So we soap makers doesn't want to waste soap butter. We would like to put the entire soap butter into the mold. Okay, I have poured every I believe single soap butter left in the container. So I'm just trying to design the top using this spoon. So this is the portion that I have to cut the soap after 12 hours. I did not wait for 24 hours because, as I said a while ago, I used two hard oils, which is the coconut oil and shea butter. So that is the outcome of the soap is going to be really hard. If I waited more 24 hours complete, then I don't know how hard the soap is. I don't want my soap cutter to be broken because I couldn't, the soap is already so hard. By the way, this soap cutter came from Pork Crab's sake, and I bought this one 5 or 6 years ago when I started making soap. So I customized. I asked the vendor to customize this soap cutter. So that's why the thickness of the soap is really like more than 1 inches. I barely use this soap cutter, but this time I said like, okay, let me just use the soap cutter. It's been a long time that I did not use this because I have another cutter from Essential Depot. That cutter will yield 1 inch thick of the soap. So I make at least, I believe, more than 10 individual soap. I don't even count it anymore. Uh, this portion is just I'm cleaning the soap, the side of the soap using potato peeler. It gelled partially. When there is a dark color, um, like the center of the soap, it gelled from the inside. And here's the piece of soap. Thank you for watching. And if you can, please subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video, though it's long. Bye.